Let me ask you something. What if I told you the future of basketball wasn't a towering 6 feet 8 inches forward or a powerful 7-footer, but a 5 feet 8 inches guard from Japan? Sounds almost unreal, right? But that's exactly what Yuki Kawamura is proving on the court, rewriting the rulebook with a vision, speed, and skills so sharp it's catching even NBA stars off guard. Quick break. Time for a fun challenge. Want to see your video title featured? Drop it in the comments and I'll pick the best one. Don't forget, you've got to be subscribed to join in, and if your video hits 500k views, you'll get $20. Let's go. Imagine it. Kawamura barely grazing 5 feet 8 inches, walking onto a court full of NBA giants, and not just keeping up, but stealing the show. He's out there defying every expectation. And let's be clear, we're talking about a league where even point guards are typically around 6 feet 3 inches. Yet here's Kawamura, bringing back the excitement of the flashiest eras of basketball with no-look passes and electric, crowd-stirring plays that make even veterans shake their heads. Every pass from Yuki Kawamura is a no-look pass. Tweeted, "Ball is life." And they're not exaggerating. Whether he's darting through defenses or tossing behind-the-back assists like it's second nature, Kawamura is pure showtime. Take this, a preseason showdown with the Memphis Grizzlies. Kawamura was up against Morant, a star known for explosive dunks and dizzying speed. But it was Kawamura who left the crowd gasping with a jaw-dropping move. He flicked the ball through Morant's legs and whipped a no-look pass into an alley-oop, bringing the fans to their feet. It's hard to believe until you see it, but Kawamura's court vision is elite. In fact, he led the Grizzlies in total assists during preseason, even though he's technically the smallest player in the league. And hey, Hoop fans, show some love by liking, sharing, and subscribing for all the NBA and WNBA buzz. Let's grow this community together. Now, Kawamura's speed is unlike anything we've seen at his height. He moves with a quickness that turns defenders into spinning tops. Just picture this. He has a signature spin move, which fans are calling the Cyclone Pass. During one game, he twisted into a no-look pass while spinning, leaving his defender frozen midair. It's moves like this that have analysts comparing him to players like Tim Hardaway and even Nick Van Exel. Not only is he weaving through defenders, but he's averaging over 4 assists a game, each of them highlight-worthy. The stats show it, but the footage truly says it all. And it's not just passing that makes him stand out. Kawamura is a scorer with insane efficiency. Averaging over 50% from the field in preseason, he has an arsenal of moves that let him score on players who dwarf him. High-arching floaters, quick pull-up jumpers, and threes from way beyond the arc. He's doing it all. In one game, Kawamura was up against towering players like Victor Wembanyama and managed to put up 29 points, 7 rebounds, and 6 assists, becoming only the 3rd player in Olympic history to do so against a team that made it to the finals. When was the last time a 5 feet 8 inches player dropped numbers like that? But let's not forget, Kawamura doesn't just play offense. He's a defensive disruptor too. With quick hands and a knack for reading plays, he's averaged several steals in the few minutes he's on the court. In one instance, he racked up 10 steals in a single game. Think about that for a second. A player who's likely the shortest on the court and yet completely disrupting the opponent's game plan? Talk about heart. Now, let's pause for a second. What do you think about Kawamura's game? Could he change the NBA's perception of size forever? Drop your thoughts in the comments and don't forget to like and subscribe. When asked about Kawamura's potential, his teammate and NBA star Morant didn't hold back. "I'll be real with you," Morant said in a post-game interview. "Yuki's got the heart of a lion. He's out here breaking ankles and setting up plays like he's been doing it in the league for years. Honestly, it's fun just watching him work." Morant has even been seen backing Kawamura up in interviews, requesting media coverage for his impressive preseason showing. Morant knows greatness when he sees it, and Kawamura's skills are undeniable. Beyond the stats, Kawamura's work ethic is next level. Growing up in Japan, he was always the shortest on the court, but that didn't stop him. He trained relentlessly, using weighted runs, tennis ball dribbling drills, and endless hours of practice to hone his speed and accuracy. It's that hustle that has shaped Kawamura into the player he is today, a player who doesn't just keep up with NBA talent but excels alongside it. At 23, he's only beginning to show his potential, but fans and analysts alike are already buzzing. The crowd is buzzing, and Kawamura is making moves that leave defenders baffled. Kawamura's agility and instinctive moves are redefining what it means to play big in a sport dominated by giants. Kawamura's journey to NBA stardom has not been a smooth path. Many scouts doubted a player of his size could thrive in the NBA, where point guards often stand at least 6 feet tall. But Kawamura didn't let the doubts get to him. Instead, he dug in and focused on sharpening his skills, emphasizing speed, agility, and strategic court vision that lets him operate as if he's 3 inches taller. The tenacity and focus are the same qualities that led Kawamura to secure an Exhibit 10 contract with the Memphis Grizzlies. And let me tell you, that was just the beginning. Did you know Kawamura scored an average of 20.3 points per game at the 2024 Paris Olympics? That's right, against some of the world's best defenders. He put up nearly 30 points, grabbed 7 rebounds, and dished out 6 assists against France, who were the eventual silver medalists. Let that sink in. He was only the 3rd player in Olympic history to achieve such stats. Talk about making a statement. For Grizzlies fans and basketball enthusiasts alike, it's become clear that Kawamura isn't just here to play. He's here to break records and create unforgettable moments. Alright, quick shout out. If you're pumped about what Kawamura is doing, smash the like button, subscribe, and share it with your friends who love seeing the underdog rise. Let's build a community where we root for talent and heart, no matter the height. Now, speaking of his playstyle, Kawamura's lightning-fast passes and near-perfect accuracy set him apart from his peers. Even Morant, one of his biggest supporters, was seen encouraging Kawamura from the sidelines, pointing out his exceptional skills to the media. As The Athletic's Kelly Iko reported, Morant has been one of Yuki's biggest supporters behind the scenes. This kind of backing doesn't come lightly. Morant is a player who knows what it takes to thrive under pressure, and his praise underscores Kawamura's potential to become a regular in the NBA lineup. Kawamura's style is reminiscent of a mix between Jason Williams, White Chocolate, and Steve Nash, who were both known for their jaw-dropping assists and court awareness. But Kawamura has added his own twist, what fans call the cyclone pass. He spins on the move, looking one way and whipping the ball in the other direction, usually resulting in a wide-open look for a teammate. Social media is ablaze with reactions whenever he pulls this off, especially on nights where he racks up multiple no-look passes. In one preseason game against the Indiana Pacers, he racked up 3 no-look assists within minutes, each one cleaner and flashier than the last. The crowd went wild, and his teammates were just as pumped. Let's not overlook his defense either. At only 5 feet 8 inches, Kawamura is relentless on the defensive end, moving so quickly and reading plays so well that he recorded a stunning 10 steals in one game. His opponents never see it coming, as he strategically cuts off passing lanes and pounces on loose balls. This isn't the traditional defensive style of someone his size, and it's baffling even seasoned NBA players. As one fan pointed out, he's bringing back the flashy 90s and 2000s, looking like white chocolate all over again. Isn't it wild that despite his physical limitations, Kawamura has fans and players alike sitting up watching and expecting great things? He's changing the game by proving that talent, skill, and heart can redefine how we view height in basketball. And with Morant publicly supporting him, as well as an entire online fanbase, Kawamura's star is only going to get brighter. For all you Grizzlies fans and Kawamura supporters out there, what do you think? Could Kawamura's journey inspire more young players around the world to chase their dreams, regardless of height? Drop your thoughts in the thanks for watching, subscribe the channel.